Hello everyone, I am back and I am doing a review on the Riviera palette. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any more makeup and I was going to pan that palette, but then I saw this and, well, we all know what happens though. So in this palette, alright, you get all these shades and they are so pretty. So today I have on, in my crease, I used Estates and Cabana in the crease, and then in the center of my lid, actually I took it all over the lid, and I used this one, outer corner, inner corner, and then for the brow bone highlight I used this really pretty whites, and then under my eyes I used Palms. So overall, I really do like the palette, and I decided to, before I do reviews from now on, I'm gonna actually like fully use the palettes, like before I go say, I don't like that, before I go and say, hey, yeah, this is worth the money, hey, no, this is not worth the money. So this is $45 on Ulta. I paid $36 because I used points. Shopping smart. And I really do like it, so I definitely recommend it. I've used every single color in here, but yet, I haven't figured out what I want to do with it, so that's like the only reason. I just haven't found inspiration for this. It's kind of like a copper gold color. I don't know. It just doesn't say as much to me as all these other really pretty, exciting colors. Palm and Yacht are probably the ones that was like, only because I have so many browns already. Like, it's brown. It's brown. It's nothing to write home about. But this pink, it comes up a little bit more red on my camera depending on how I hold it. But it's a really nice hot pink. I have not had staining. I know that's been a problem for some people because it can stain, but I have not had that issue. And the purple, oh, it actually works. Now in my last Anastasia purchase, I had gotten Riviera and the purple didn't work. Well, it went on, but it didn't come out purple. It was gray. So I was a little confused. So I would have to put pink and then use it to get purple. Yeah. Alright, so I did another tutorial where I used Inheritance and Seychelles and Coastline and Estates and Bahamas, and then yesterday I used Monte Carlo, Canes, I think Bahamas as well, and then I used Palomero, I don't know how you say it, but this really deep pink. Sorry, I'm still sick. I was worried that the shimmers in here were gonna be like the Riviera palette, where some of them didn't actually go on. So that's why I was super worried about the pink and the blue, because I know with my Riviera palette, the pink and the purple were just like, is it there? Is it really there? So I was really happy when this went on. I was just like, yes, yes. I really do like these colors though. I mean, they're so bright and fun and cheery. Like I said, Palm and Yacht are pretty much the only two colors that I was just like, eh. I really do like the white though. It's really nice. I've been using it on my brow bone, and I can't exactly tell, but it's real nice. So it's definitely worth it. Inheritance and Mediterranean are two shimmers that I recommend using your finger for because they apply better with the finger. Seychelles and the pink one, you can use a brush or your finger. I was actually shocked because usually with shimmers I have to just use my hands, which I don't mind because I actually prefer it. But it was nice to actually get like an eye shape with this really pretty like ocean, what I want to say. So this is what the Mediterranean looks like, which is right here on the outer corner, and then you can kind of see how it reflects, and it just looks so pretty. I was not thrilled like, not thrilled, but wowed by Seaside, because, I don't know, I kind of expected like a brighter silver, like a more like icy silver, for this kind of, and then I think what would have made more sense to me is if they would have thrown like a navy blue instead of this one. Like, I think that would have looked really pretty with the blues, like a really dark navy. So yeah, if I had to change the palette, I'd probably swap this out for navy, and maybe this out for like green. Like a nice lime green would have been pretty. Just because when I think summer, I think neons, and I think grass, and I think that would have, also money. Like, this is like a luxurious type of color scheme type of thing. So, because of the names, that's why I think of that. Like, so I think money, because you pay for money with trips. I mean, you pay for trips with money. So I just thought like maybe a green would have worked, like a lime shimmer here would have looked good. And honestly, I probably would have swapped out either Estate or Coastline, or maybe Monte Carlo for, again, like maybe a darker green. Just because Estate and Coastline at first glance are very similar, except Estate's a little lighter, but I mean, you can get the same payoff. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's now a new favorite of mine. If you don't like color, then it's not gonna work, because this is definitely a bright palette. No more boring neutrals, which I'm kind of happy about. If you wanted to kind of dupe some of the colors, the Jacqueline Hill palette would definitely work for Seychelles and Cabana, because she has a blue in there and a mustardy yellow. I think it's actually called Pukey or something. The Bahamas and Canes could probably be duped with James Charles or the Morphe Picasso palette, or I know the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil would have these in it. The shimmers are a little bit different. I don't know all the places where you can find that. I think ColourPop has a yellow. This gold you can find in like pretty much any neutral palette. The brown, again, you can find it in like 90% of your neutral palettes. Like I can name like 5 just off the top of my head. The white, the only palette I've ever used that had a white in it that I liked was the Picasso palette, but this one actually works better in my opinion. Formula wise, it's really nice. Everything blends incredibly well. I did worry about Canes and Bahamas not showing up, or I didn't think this one would come out purple, to be honest, because again, the Norvina palette, the purple was not purple, at least on myself. I don't know if anyone else had that issue, but I definitely had that issue, so it was weird. So yeah, I like it. I definitely recommend it. If there's any other tutorials you want to see me do, like look wise, you can always send me like a screenshot or whatever in my DMs on my Instagram, which is sarahbeauty1687, and I'd be happy to attempt to recreate it. I know the first video I did on this, I recreated a look, sort of. I took inspiration from it because I changed the lower lash line, but it was a look Samantha did, but hers was, she used colors that were similar to this palette, which I actually liked. A lot of people I saw on YouTube were mentioning palettes that are similar to this at like a cheaper price point, obviously, and that's actually nice to see, because some people don't have $45 to go blow on something like this. So if you would want something similar to this, I'm pretty sure ColourPop would have some colors. The BH Cosmetics has all the mattes in it. To be honest, minus the brown, like all these can be found in the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. And even the Jaclyn Hill palette has 2 of the colors. But yeah, so overall, I like it, and I hope you guys keep watching my videos. I'm trying to figure out like a scheduling thing. That's one thing I found that's kind of hard to do, because I got kids and they're loud, like obnoxiously loud, so it's really hard to film where you guys would be able to hear me. And sometimes, I mean, I just want to sleep too. I found that sometimes sleep is important, and I don't want to actually sit and film as much, but I'm hoping to make way more. I just got the Venus 3 palette, and I'm hoping to start trying to use that. If you want to see any looks with it, comment down below and let me know what kind of looks you want to see. I definitely love the color story on it. I'm hoping that it works well on the eyes, but we will have to see. So until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me comments. Yeah, bye.